in 2020, during the COVID pandemic, I made a short film and I started putting together some behind the scenes videos to accompany it, but I never completed the videos. So this is one of a series of those videos, and without giving away spoilers, the short film is set within the universe of my feature film Melanie's Grave, although it's not a sequel or a prequel. But what I wanted to do today is to road test some equipment that I've gotten. So I bought some kit because I don't have a lot of kit at home, because I usually hire people in who have got equipment. So I bought a few things. I'm still waiting for some stuff to arrive, which I don't think is going to be here in time, because I'm also going to be shooting a lot of the footage in a car. I needed a car mount to put the camera on. So because I'm using a mobile phone, all I've done is I've gotten this, which is just a normal mobile phone holder which you can attach to the car windscreen, and I'm just going to use that as like the camera mount basically, so that should be fine. I'm going to test that in the car today because I'm not too sure what this is going to be like when I'm using the camera. If I'm driving around, this could be kind of very shaky, so I need to test that to see what that is actually like. It's got this head which can move and you can adjust it to various positions. It is really stiff, so once that's in a position it is literally going to stay solid. You've got the holder here to put your phone into. That rotates so you can have that at different kind of angles. So you just press a little button on the side and it automatically opens up, which is cool. So you just stick your phone in there. So let's go and road test it in the car. And I fitted the mount to the windscreen in front of me. This is more or less the frame size that I want to do. So let's take it for a test drive, because this does look quite bouncy. We'll see once I'm driving. Oh, seatbelt on. Let's go. Now, see straight away that it is bouncing a little bit. Yeah, it has got quite a lot of bounce on that. I don't know whether I can maybe put something under this, because it's quite close to the dashboard, so I could put something underneath to prevent the bounce a little bit. It is bouncing considerably, so I'm just putting my finger underneath it to kind of steady it a little bit. It's far too wobbly for me, to be honest. So I'm going to have to think very carefully about how I'm going to use this in the car. Because one of the shots that I'm thinking of is to stick it on the passenger window, kind of looking across towards the driver's seat. Now, if it's just in the middle of the window, then how do I stop it from shaking? Not too sure about that right now. Plus the phone is now starting to slip with all the shaking around, so that's going to be another issue. That is seriously annoying, because the phone is just slipping out of the holder. Maybe got it in the wrong way, to be honest. I'm going to struggle massively with this. I've put a little cushion underneath, but it's still bouncing around considerably. And these are quite smooth roads, actually, where I'm driving on. There's no potholes, it's very smooth tarmac. But it is literally, once it starts to bounce, it just continues to bounce. Right, so what I've done is the little kind of sponge I used to wipe my windscreen, I've wedged it under the phone, in between the dashboard and the phone. So I've moved the position of the holder and it's I mean, it's still a little bit bouncy, but it is a hell of a lot better than previous. I've now got the phone on the passenger window. Shoot across here. Got a big beanbag on the seat, and then to raise it up to the level of the window, I've got a couple of little cushions, and that is kind of underneath the phone and the mount, and it's stopping it from kind of bouncing around, so that's giving it a bit of a stability. So don't know if it's the exact position that I want the camera for the shot, but you know, I may have to compromise with the actual angles of the shots that I kind of thought I wanted to do, but this is pretty much kind of working, I think.
Scene 75, shot 2, take 1.
If you want to see more videos when they arrive, please hit the subscribe button below this video, and I'll see you soon.